How we doing? We awake? Yeah? Get some good PT in this morning? I saw some of you out there. You got a weekend off, right? If you didn't go? Getting your rest? Needed? Good. Got another home game? Anything good happen this weekend for anybody? Huh? Sleep? That's a good thing. Kendall? You went home? Good. Where's home? That's right. Okay, good. Anybody else? Anything good happen?
Went to Austin, watched Oklahoma State beat.
That's a good game. Yeah, good. A lot of good games. Good. Awesome. I was wearing maroon at Mizzou this weekend, so they were giving me crap, and I was like, I don't think this is going to go well for you guys. I was a little worried about a hangover game, but then they took off, and it was fine. It's a beautiful day. So, cool. All right, cool. Let's see how we do. The skill I need to work on most before entering the workforce is what? Huh?
Communication.
For you? Okay, good, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just generalities. We'll speak as if it doesn't matter to you or anybody. Yes, you. Yeah. What do you need to work on? What did somebody say?
Time management.
Time management for you? Okay, why?
I find myself easily distracted, especially when I'm trying to get focused work done.
Okay. All right, good. What else? Why communication, Austin?
Just the way I talk to people sometimes comes out the wrong way.
As he slowly tries to get the end of the sentence and falling asleep. Just picking on you. Okay, good. Fair enough. Good. At least you know that. Good. What else? What do you need to work on? Organization, why?
I just go with the flow. Not great.
It's not great?
It's fun, but it's stressful.
Okay. All right, good. Good to know. Good. What else? What else? What do you think you need to work on?
Squat max.
Huh?
Squat max.
Squat backs?
Yeah.
What are squat backs?
Like
Squats?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Be strong.
Okay, like for a job.
Yeah.
What do you want to do professionally?
So I can carry the company on my back. Woo. Oh.
Okay, all right, physically. Now look, huge fan. I think you should always do squats. Okay, just trying to figure it out. So you think physical strength matters in your profession?
Yes.
Okay. What company are you going to work for?
Hopefully Dow Chemical.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can make a joke about chemical engineers not being very strong, and yeah, you might be good, but I won't do that. Taylor, did you have something?
Yeah, I do. Discipline, sir. I find that I was trying to lose more weight coming back, and I've been losing fat and gaining muscle, but I'm not really losing as much body fat as I want to.
Okay.
Where I'm at right now.
What do you want to do?
I want to be like 170, 180.
No, for a job.
Oh.
170, 180.
I want to go out for a contract next semester.
Okay, so you want to be in the military. Okay. All right. Physical strength. Okay, good. What else? What else? Huh?
Motivation.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like, when you're going to work, you don't want to be sad. It's
Yes.
going to be a long drive, and it's going to be a long day at work, so, stay motivated.
Yeah, are you going to be sad at work sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I love my job. Sometimes I'm like, oh, God. Okay. Pretty rare, but usually just because I'm behind. Okay, so motivation. Okay, good. Good. What else?
Probably like financial literacy.
Okay, good. All right. I will touch on that today. Good. Okay. What else?
Goal setting.
Setting goals? Good. We'll talk about that too. Okay, good. All right. Are you career ready? No. No? Okay, why not? Who's that? Mason or West? Who was that?
That was Mason, not me.
Okay, yeah. West would never say such a thing about himself. Okay? Because you suck. What do you mean?
Hey, that's kind of the whole premise, like finding our weaknesses.
Yeah, okay. Way to go, buddy. You're engaged in class. I like it. Okay. All right. You got some things figured out, though, right? Hopefully. A little. God, what's your major?
Tech management.
What?
Technology management.
Technology management. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, cool. Who else? What do you got, Kendall?
I don't think anyone ever feels
Yeah, 'cause I graduated. Shit, now what, right? Okay, find the next step. Okay, good. All right. Does anybody feel like they are career ready? Alicia, you're a little closer. You ready? Don't ever leave. Okay, stay here as long as you can. All right. Are you career fair ready? Yeah, Mason, are you? Wes, not sure.
No, I was not in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a resume.
Have a resume. Okay, good. Does that make you career fair ready?
I mean, I can present myself at a career fair and like hand a resume and like talk to one person.
Okay. So you feel like you're ready for career fair?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who else? I'll take it. Yeah?
I think I'm career fair ready.
Okay. Alex? So what?
Because my resume is updated, but it's not like completely updated from like what I did over the summer.
Okay. All right, so it's not. Who doesn't have a resume? There were a few of you, I think. You may not have a resume. Just one brave soul.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere?
Yeah.
That's reassuring. Okay. I submitted one to Walmart once. Does that help?
They
Okay.
didn't give it back, so I don't know where it is.
All right. Taylor, is that your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Put it up, man. Are you job interview ready? No. Who's no? No. Why not?
Because I haven't like gone through kind of like or been like coached how to like conduct like an interview.
Junior, you got a career readiness officer?
Not yet.
You should have one in your outfit. Ryan, are you ready? Why? You don't know. Why don't you know?
I mean, what standards do you want me to base it on? So far, it's been going pretty well. I feel like I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. You have a job lined up?
No.
Okay. Internship? Okay. Good. All right. What makes you career ready? What do you think?
CR points.
CR points. Why?
Because the company told me so.
Because the company told you so. Does it matter?
No.
Why not? Why not? You both shook your heads and looking at you guys.
My career readiness points aren't. Why they don't matter?
Yeah.
A lot of them are disengaged from actual career readiness.
So what do you mean? What does that mean?
The points themselves.
Yeah.
Events to get the points.
So what do you have to do to get points?
Play the system.
What do you have to do to get points? What do you physically do?
Lock
Huh?
the points.
Lock. Do you have to go anywhere? Do you have to engage with anybody? Do you have to submit anything?
Not really.
Nothing?
Well, you just pull up the little link that they send in the Slack, and you're like, okay, I guess this is it.
Okay. All right. So let's get back to the root of the question. What makes you career ready? Hmm?
Experience.
Okay, doing what?
Things that pertain to your future job.
What do you do here? What do you do, Folsom? Nothing. Okay, so not career ready? Okay. Can we work on that?
No, I just
Okay, what do you do?
what you talk about, like
What the hell are you all doing here?
degree.
Huh? Who knows? Okay, awesome. We're just spending tens of thousands of dollars just to go to football games. Okay? Right?
Pretty awesome, right? We beat Bama.
Lost to a terrible Mississippi State team.
Yeah.
Lost to a bad Arkansas team.
But we beat Bama.
Look, it's phenomenal. It's great. Should A&M ride on those laurels forever?
Yeah.
Does one win matter?
Yes. We did it once in like what?
Isn't the goal to win a championship?
For a while.
Isn't your goal to win a championship?
Yeah.
Yes, your goal is to win.
I can't play football.
Okay? Yeah, right. Fair enough. All right. Aside from the fact you have no idea what you're doing, you're not doing anything to prepare yourself for a job, what makes you career ready? Should have some clue.
I mean, I feel like my classes are setting me up pretty well for it.
Oh my God, classes! Yes, we go to class. What do we learn in class?
What you're gonna do for a
Stuff. What you're gonna do for your job? For God's sakes, that counts. Okay? I don't care if you log points or not. You're sitting in class learning. Okay? Technology management. What do you learn, Mason? How to manage technology?
Yeah.
Bingo! We're on our way. Okay, how to what?
How to like set up servers and stuff like that.
Is that a good skill? No, no one needs computers not going anywhere. Yes! Okay, those are all good things. Everything you're doing. What else? Are you in the Corps?
No.
Does that help? Why?
Well, one, it teaches you about leadership and teamwork and like interacting with other people.
How?
By putting you in those situations, whether that's with your outfit or whether that's with, we'll do career readiness events where we explicitly practice like the interview process, making a resume. We've had people come in and talk that have been successful and like what's helped them. And then also like just dealing with the core in general.
Which is what? What do you mean by dealing with people?
I would say dealing with the fact that everyone always likes to complain about how the rules change every year and it's not like the same and it sucks, but I mean that's just the real world. Like everything changes all the time, so you gotta learn to deal with it.
Okay, you're in an interview and they say to James, I didn't go to A&M, I'm not really familiar with the Corps. And you're not going to the military, so I don't really understand what joining the Corps had to do with you wanting to work here. Well, sir and ma'am, I actually spent 4 years working with my peers. We worked on career readiness. I worked with different groups of people. I learned to lead and follow my peers, and I think that helps set me up for success. We also had to set rules and parameters that evolved and changed every year, and I think that's reflective of what happens in the real world, and I think I can contribute to your company based on the experiences I have. How's that sound for an answer in an interview? Does it sound pretty good? Does it sound a little bit better than I don't know? Or I haven't really done anything to get ready? I just got a degree. I'm here, bro. So sign me up. 100K. Put me on my way. And I can do squats. Okay. All of those things factor in. All right? So, how do you get hired? Huh? Have an identity? What do you mean? Who's saying that? Okay, you keep covering your mouth, Mumbles McGee. I can't hear you. Okay. What do you got, Will? Wait. You learned something? Jesus Christ, it's a miracle. Okay.
So it's like, maybe you have an identity and you go to a company and they're like, why should we hire you? Oh, well, this is who I am, and I want to be part of your culture because I feel like I can bring these things.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Good. How else? Just got a ring. It'll get me a job. Yep. Good. It will help. Knowing the right people certainly helps. Okay. What if you don't? Not necessarily. Makes it harder, not impossible. Okay? How does it typically work to apply for jobs nowadays? How does it work?
Send in a resume.
Send in a resume electronically, right? Okay? Trying to match, usually it's just software, and it's literally just trying to match keywords. Okay? So you need to look at the job description and do your best in your cover letter and resume to match that. Should you lie? No, but you don't have to tell the whole truth. Okay? Don't lie. And I'm serious about this because it will not end well, right? You might get hired, but it won't go well if you don't know what the hell you're doing, okay? But you certainly don't have to tell the whole truth. Had a student say he just lied on his cover letter. Other people said they take those keywords and put them in a white font and little tiny letters at the bottom of their cover letter so the software will match it to get them through. Don't do that, okay? Be honest. You're fine. You have all those skills. The things that you learn in class are absolutely relevant to the jobs you're applying for. By the way, men and women, this is statistically true. Guys, if we see a job and we're like, we think we can do like 30% of the requirements, we'll apply. Guys are like, oh yeah, I can do that. Statistically, women will not. If you don't think that you have like 70 or 80% of those requirements, you will not apply. Okay, don't do that. Apply, right? You don't have to have them all. But put yourself out there and give it a shot. Guys, we're too dumb to know any better. Okay? We're like, oh yeah, we can do it. Okay? Statistically, that's how it breaks down. So don't be afraid of it. Okay. Interviews are like dates. I want to pay for music. This happens every time I switch. Stand by.
Actually, we'll be interviewing as a team. We're here to focus it up. Hello, Ms. Lady. I'm Dale. I'm Brennan's stepbrother, and I think I might be able to help with the Pan-Pam dilemma.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Pam.
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 Hand.
With
There's
an
a
M.
D on the end.
There's no D. It's Pam.
It's like calm.
Here, it's P.
P-A-N-M.
M.
And two M's.
M.
That was the
No,
confusion.
there's just one N.
What do you say we interview you?
All right, yes, that's a sometimes usable exercise.
Please put your hand
Go ahead.
How much money do you make a year before taxes?
Okay, I'm actually not comfortable answering that.
Come on!
We're doing the interview now, not you.
Okay, here's the shot out of a cannon. Oprah, Barbara Walters, your wife. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go!
I think we're done here. Thank you.
Mr. Huff, under your references, you listed Dale Dovek, which I know is this gentleman, but you also listed Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are looking for people we can contact.
We want to tell you the stuff we're not good at,
Our weaknesses.
so we're clear up front.
Okay. We're not generally comfortable in an office setting, I would say.
I get cooped up.
I won't go into an office that's ever been used before.
I am no good before 11 a.m.
I also get headaches from computers, so I can't be around them for too long.
I take stuff.
I need to have someone go up and down with me in the elevator.
I have a weakness for sweets.
Other weaknesses? We're slow learners, and we're not particularly good listeners. That'll be a huge problem.
We're also slow learners.
Okay, first of all, I needed someone to
Wait, shut
work
your mouth.
with.
Shut your mouth.
I think we've had enough
Shut
here.
for 1 second.
Shut your mouth.
I needed someone
Wait,
to
shut your
work
mouth.
with.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry, what did
You're
you
just
just say?
coming off stupid.
I'm coming off as stupid. You're wearing tuxedos to a job that requires you to clean bathrooms. Please leave this office. We're done with this interview.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
I'm just looking to hire guys that I don't like hanging out with for like 12 hours a day. You guys seem like cool guys. Got hair similar to mine. You wear tuxedos to the interview. That's funny. It's ironic. I get that. You're kind of underplaying the whole formality of it. I think that's funny as hell. So let's do this. You know, you guys are hired. You're in. You know, unless you're like the weirdest guys ever and I don't see it.
Great.
Was that a fart?
I don't know.
I can taste it. On my tongue.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I did fart.
Is that onion and ketchup? It stinks. This is a small room. Okay, now the tuxedos seem kind of fucked up.
Think so? Did we learn anything? Huh? Yeah, good. Okay, we wake now. Hopefully. Okay. Has we not seen Step Brothers? Amazing movie. Amazing. Hilarious. Okay. Do we want to interview like that? No, I hope not. Okay. You got water? You good? Okay, hang in there. All right. Interviews are like dates. Why? Why? It's about what?
Your first impression.
Yeah, first impression. What else? What else?
It's conversational. They're trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and you're lying through your teeth about what an organized, time management, okay, wonderful person that you are. Okay, and are you? No, or you're trying to be. That's okay. All right. Again, don't lie, but you don't have to tell the whole truth. Okay, but yeah, they're trying to figure you out. If they take you golfing, or to the bar, or play basketball or whatever, why are they doing that?
Make you more comfortable.
More comfortable. What else? Get to know you. And what?
Can I need you in a setting where you don't work?
Yeah. Okay. Be yourself. What else? Taylor?
To get you off balance, I guess.
Could be. Yeah. They want to see if you cheat, or if you get sloppy drunk. All right. Or to see if you're an asshole. Okay. They're just trying to figure you out. Right. You'd be like, oh sweet, I get to go play golf or whatever. We're gonna go to the bar. They're watching you the whole time. Okay. To see what kind of person you are. Who plays golf? Okay. You ever hit the ball like near the tree and you just pull out the old foot wedge, kick the ball a little bit? Okay. If you do that with a company, what do they think? You're cheating son of a bitch. Right? It's a small thing. It is. It's a small thing. Does that tell them something about you? Yeah, or if you're like, hey guys, I'm screwed here. I got a crappy shot. Okay? Do you guys mind if I move it? Or you just take the crappy shot. Right? And you swallow your pride and be like, well, I'm going to take an 8 on this hole or whatever. Okay. Yeah, exactly right. All right? If they take you to play basketball or whatever, and you're crying foul every time you go up for a layup, okay, they're realizing that you're a punk. All right? They're just trying to figure that out. Okay? Or if you're a good sport or not. It's never really about the thing you're doing. They're literally just evaluating you the whole time. Right? Internships. Who's had one? Okay. How'd it go? Wes?
It was a lot of fun.
Okay. What were you doing?
I was working for my congressman up in D.C.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Kendall? How'd it go? Badly. Why?
Because it was not what I was told by the interviewer.
Okay.
I was doing summer school at the time, so I was told I'd have a reliable internet connection and a quiet place to live. There was no internet the entire time I was there. It was with a wildlife park.
Okay.
So another thing was they were supposed to cut up chicken the night before so we could use tongs to feed the alligators.
Yeah.
They didn't do that, so we had to hand eat on the second day, which was extremely dangerous. And then when it flooded, they had us waiting in like knee-high water getting alligators. I had left by that time, but that like you put your safety at risk for like $7 a day. It was not worth it. So I left.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. What did you have? Who else? No. Anyone else? Okay. If you're in an internship, were there other students working there?
Yeah, so basically the way it works is like, obviously like every office had their own interns except certain offices that weren't there. But you can guess who those were. Basically every office had like 2 to 4 interns. I was the only office with just one.
Okay.
But
So you were kind of solo there.
yeah, I was pretty solo. I mean, it was easy. Like I would always get done with my work by like 11 o'clock and then just kind of do whatever they needed me to do. And, miscellaneous work after that. But yeah.
Okay. So when you're in an internship, and there's typically other, even if they're in the same department or whatever, and there's other students there, are they your teammates?
Well, in mine, yes.
Okay. Are they still comparing you to them?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, should you get along with them? Absolutely. Do your best to be a team player, right? But really, you're trying to rise to the top. It's like playing minor league baseball. Okay. Yeah, they're your teammates and you're all trying to win, but you're trying to make the roster of the major league team against all of them. They're your competitors as well. Internships can be very cutthroat, whether you know it or not, because there's a million of you out there, and they just want to pick one. Okay, so you are competing against them. You do need to be a team player and all that good stuff, but you're competing against every other person that you're there with, and every other person that applies. Right? Just be aware of that. Careers are like marriage. Why?
Take work.
Bingo. Okay? They're a giant pain in the ass. Okay? And you love them and you need them, right? But God bless, they're frustrating. Okay? They are hard work. Nailed it, Micah. Okay? They're absolutely hard work. Takes constant upkeep. All right? Here's you guys. And then there's this one. All right, so where do you want to work?
Hospital.
Hospital, good. Where do you want to work? Outside? Just in general? Okay, just like standing in a field somewhere, or what are we going to do? Huh?
Do something with my hands.
Okay, such as?
I don't know yet.
Okay. What are you studying?
Access management.
Okay, all right, so we're on the right track, good. What else? What do we want to do?
Some kind of manufacturing facility.
Manufacturing facility? Taylor?
National Parks. National Park Service.
Park Service, okay, good. Anyone else?
Industrial sales.
Okay, good. Huh? Hospital? All right. Excellent. Good. How long? How long do you think you'll work there?
3 years.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. How long are you going to be at the hospital?
Long time.
A long time. Okay, good. So we got 3 years and rest of our life. Okay, fair enough. All right. Ryan just summed up why your generation is the worst. Okay, thank you for doing that. All right, walked right into the trap. You guys are behind millennials. You're not even millennials. You're behind them. Okay, so they're trying to figure out how to work with you guys. Probably not even your parents, more to your grandparents. How many of you have grandparents that work somewhere for like 30 years, 40 years? Much more common. You guys aren't doing that anymore. Right? Nope. Okay, I'm going for right now. Now, employers are trying to figure out how to work with that. Millennials are setting up the pace. Even now when they hire you, you are still probationary at a lot of companies. It is literally like a 3-year deal, right? So here's what we've learned. You guys are going for a job, and you're like, okay, I'm working here for now until I get the next one, right? I'm going to jump in 6 months because they're going to give me another 5 or 10 grand, okay? And then I jump for another one in another 12 months because they give me a little bit more money, okay? Fair enough. You good, Austin? Stand up if you need to, okay? You want me to slap you? No, I wouldn't do that, okay? Wes will hit you, okay? Good. He's a good friend that way, right? Okay? So you guys, millennials really, are very goal-oriented in the short term. So companies are now hiring you and be like, okay, we'll give you this at 6 months if you stay. We'll give you this at 12 months if you stay. Just because they don't know what to do with you guys. Because almost nobody thinks, I'm going to work here and I'm going to stay there for 30 or 40 years. Right? So they're all trying to figure that out. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you better be able to justify it. If you took another job, nurse, right? What do you want to do? Therapist. Okay, fine. All right. If you take a job 6 months after your first one, and then another one in like 12 months, right? And you go to interview for that third one, they'll be like, why are you switching jobs every 6 or 12 months? You better have a valid reason. You have to be able to justify it and explain it without just saying, oh, it's a little bit more money. Okay? Because they're going to want to know. So you can jump for a while. Just be careful because you will have to justify it. All right? In your career, what you want to do, some of you don't know, right? How many times do you think your career will change? Not job, career. Shouldn't change much, okay? Anybody else?
I thought career was job. What do you mean exactly?
Like your career, like what you're doing. Like say you're access systems management, all of a sudden Folsom's like, you know what, I want to fly airplanes, and goes and becomes an airline pilot.
Oh.
How many times do you think there'll be like a seismic shift in your career?
3.
God, you just sticking with 3 today? You're doing okay. You're 50-50, right? Get another one. See how you do. Okay? Yeah, about 2 to 3 times in your career. Even if you want to be a doctor, you might shift to hospital administration. Totally like related, but very different job, right? No longer dealing with patients. Now you're the enemy. Yeah. Right? In your career, this is no joke. It'll probably shift 2 or 3 times. All right? Like seismic shift from where you started. Right? So if you don't like your major because you're sad going to work, right, or your job, you're okay. You will be okay. You got a degree, right? That is still the separator and still counts, right? How are you going to get your dream job? Huh? Work your butt off? Okay, good. What else?
Get to know the right people. And
Okay.
just kind of, like you said, work hard.
Network?
The goal is to just turn vocation into a vacation.
Okay. All right. Good luck with that. Okay. I like it. What else?
Apply.
Apply. You got to start somewhere. Okay.
Not care about money. Like,
We'll get into that. Okay. We'll touch on that a little bit. Yeah. Look, have you ever heard a saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life? Is that a true statement?
Yes.
No, it's total bullshit. I love my job. I honestly love what I do. Okay, it's still work, right? It's still a grind sometimes, right? For various reasons, right? It's really hard to do that. Okay, hopefully you enjoy what you do, but there's going to be ups and downs the whole time, right? The work hard thing is a better way to go, right? In my generation, I think it's shifted back now. My generation, it was like our parents and grandparents saying, yeah, just do what you love and everything will work out, right? And then the economy tanks and you're like, oh, that's not a real thing. Like, I need an actual training and job. All right? How long will it take to land your dream job?
3 years.
We're not doing as well now. Okay. We're back at 33%.
3 weeks.
Usually it's going to take quite a while. You know, you don't set a limit on it, but usually it's pretty hard. And it's going to take a while, all right? Physician, it's going to take a lot of time and resources, okay? Does anyone want to be like a CEO, president? Nobody? Like some of you? It's going to take a while, okay? It's going to take a long time, more often than not. Here's what I hate to tell you guys. It never ends. It never ends. Why not? You sit down if you want to. Why not? Alex?
Because everything's always changing.
Yeah, okay, so as soon as you graduate and you get that job, you need to update that resume, okay? And if you are looking for the next thing, you better be ready for it, all right? You better know what's going on in the industry. You better know, if you're working those relationships, you better know where you can go and all that good stuff. Really, it never ends. I hate to tell you guys this. Now, Colonel Allison's not going to be breathing down your neck after you leave here, believe it or not. Some of you he might find you. Okay, I would not mess with that guy. He is strong. Okay, he used to lift in competitions. Colonel Allison will mess you up. Okay, but after you leave, it's on you. It really never ends, right? And training never ends. Like you're going to have constant education throughout your entire career because something else is going to happen and we're going to have to learn how to treat it. Technology, you think it's going to change in the next 5, 10 years? Yeah, there's shit we don't even know that's coming down the pipe, okay, that they won't even have taught you. Just like a marriage, relationships require constant upkeep, right? It's hard work. Has anybody heard of Bob Ben Moshe? You guys were pretty little. In 08, 09, we had the economic crash, right? Okay, the economy went to shit, and we went in this giant depression. And Ben Moshe has actually retired. He'd made millions as a CEO, and he had a vineyard on the Mediterranean Sea, living the life, okay? And this large company, AIG, got heavily blamed. They were insurance, but they were super diverse, and they got blamed big time for the housing crash and the economic crash, okay? And they were trying to fix their company. They had tens of thousands of employees all over the country, okay? And the CEOs were trying, and they borrowed billions from the government, okay? I think it was hundreds of millions, but it was a massive amount of money to stay afloat. And half their people were like, let's just sell off for a fraction of what we're worth, call it good, lay everybody off, and we're done, okay? They go through a couple CEOs who took like $1 a year salary because they're trying to fix it, and they borrowed all this money from the government. They called Ben Moshe, okay, and they said, come fix us, we're broke. How much did he ask for in salary? A lot. Why? He's worth it, okay? You're doing all right today. We're 50-50, we're on your way back, okay? I think he asked for like $5 or $10 million a year because he was worth it. He's like, I will fix it. The other thing at the bottom, FY money. He wanted fuck you money. Anybody know what fuck you money is? What is it, Austin?
You have money and get whatever you want, show it off to everyone.
It's not about showing it off. It's about walking out the door. He was like, look, if I'm going to do this, it's going to be a giant pain in the ass. It's going to be hard work. And if I get frustrated or burned out or not getting what I want, deuces, I'm out. Okay, I already had his money and everything. Okay, so FU money, good way to go. Okay, if you have money, just enough to live for a while, 3 to 6 months. Okay, and you guys live cheap right now. If you have that, you're ahead of like 98% of the country. If you guys have the resources to walk out when your job is frustrated, immoral, unethical, illegal, whatever it is, right? Or you just have a terrible boss and it's not working. If you've got a little bit saved up and you can walk out, you're in a good place to be. He actually had a tough upbringing. Wasn't going to go to college, went military, figured it out, got his life together, got organized. And again, I read a whole book so you guys don't have to. Right? What he said was set attainable goals. All right? Identify the steps to land that dream job. Get your first job, whatever it is, whatever your motivation is, set goals. All right? And then make the steps of how to get there. Hopefully you're on your way. Surviving the Corps, you're getting your degree, Okay, identify the next steps. Make a plan, but be flexible. Unexpected variables happen all the time. Nobody saw COVID coming, right? So be ready for that. Asking for or accepting help. Be okay with this. Again, dudes, we're not good at this, statistically. Guys are too stubborn and too prideful to really do this. Be okay with it and know when it's okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? And then again, having financial freedom, huge advantage. What he ended up doing was saving the company, fixing it, paying back the government with interest. Okay? This is a really good book. It's relatively short. He's actually really funny and an interesting dude. So if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. Some good financial literacy pieces and just how to succeed in your career field. Okay? And again, the dude's pretty funny. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's just how you play the game. What's that mean? What's that mean to y'all?
Participation medal.
Okay, what does that mean? What do you mean, participation medal?
Means it's kind of, there's no point, really. I mean, if everyone wins, then what's the point of winning?
Okay. Anyone else?
We have control over our own actions, but not necessarily what happens to us. Or like we can't predict how we react to things.
Okay, good. So what do you mean? Yeah, so you can only control your part of the game, right? And how you play? Okay, good. What? Expand on that for me. What do you mean?
Like things change all the time.
Okay.
It's a matter of how we respond to it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, yeah. All right, good. What else? You're on the right track. What you got, Taylor?
Maybe integrity,
Yeah, what do you mean?
not cheating, keeping to the rules of the game.
Yeah. If you're playing the game the right way and somebody's cheating, what do you do? Do you start cheating or do you continue on your path? What do you got, Will? You can call them out. Absolutely. Okay? So it's really the ethics and morals of how you play the game. If you're doing it on the up and up or not. Okay? If you look, it's like tests, okay? If you cheat on a test and get away with it, okay, fair enough. But then the next class or next test or whatever is building on that. Right? Whereas if you actually earned it yourself, do you feel a little better about it? Yeah, I sure hope so. Okay? But we're playing to win, right? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. We're doing everything we can to win. No, Austin? Not cheating. Okay, fair enough. All right. What else? Are you playing to win?
Always, yes.
Always? Okay, why? It's the point of the game, right?
Why you play it?
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. So what do you tell your kids?
There's always going to be someone better than you.
This is what your dad told you? That came out fast, man. Look, Grant, I'm sorry. That guy's better, okay? What do you mean by that?
Not actually like that, but like, you know, if you're like playing pee-wee football and this kid's already 5'11" in 5th grade, like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you know, it's what
Yeah,
it is.
can't coach height, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay? Trust me, I know. All right. Okay? Yeah, so what do you tell your kids?
Participation trophies don't mean anything.
Why not?
Because getting a medal for participating doesn't mean crap. A lot of other people participated, but if you lost, you lost.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta learn from it.
Yeah, who plays sports as a kid? Most everybody, right? Okay. Did you ever have a really good game, match set, whatever, and you lost? Welcome to life. Sometimes everything is going right and you lose. Should you quit? Why not? Bingo. Come back and do it again. Okay? Or other times, you're going to have a bad game and your teammates get you to the win. And they carry you along. Again, metaphor for work and life. Sometimes you're going to play great. Sometimes it's going to go awesome and you're going to lose. All right? Should you give up? No. You got to come back and do it again. But at least you had an opportunity to compete. All right? I'm with you guys on participation trophies. But at least you're out there trying. Right? Win, lose, or draw. Okay. Talking career stuff. Readiness, you guys, and what you're trying to accomplish. How many of you want to have families? Most everybody? Okay. Good luck. Probably not gonna happen. Just kidding, picking on you, right? Okay? So, when you make a decision regarding your career, you have to live with it, right? For your spouse, for your kids, there's going to be times where you choose you and your career, whether it's to provide, whether it's to move up. Austin, you good? Hang in there, buddy. We're almost done. Okay. You have to live with that decision. I've been through times with my family where we chose me and my career, right? And eventually I had to choose not to do that on some instances. It was my wife's education or my wife's career or what's best for our family, right? Be aware that's going to be hard, right? You're going to have to make those choices, all right? Sometimes you are going to have to put others first. That's a pretty big shift for most of us and where you are in life. You're in your 20s, you're trying to get your job, all that good stuff. You meet somebody, things are going well, you're going to get married, life is great. She's like, I'm not moving to Maine, right? You're like, well, that's where the Marine Corps sending me. You're going to have to figure it out, okay? It's a team effort. Same thing goes for your kids, all right? Sometimes you have to say no to the spouse, to the job, to the kids, all right? Sometimes you have to do that. And sometimes you're going to have to do that with your own career, whether it's going back to school to get a master's or to be present for your kids in their high school career. Right? You're going to have to decide that. Right? Your attitude matters. There's a comedian. He's a real bitter dude. He's from New York. Most comedians have like some form of like depression, right, or something like that. He said he was talking to somebody. He's like, well, maybe something good will happen. He says, why would anything good ever happen? Okay? Well, that's my wife. My wife's like, I predicted COVID. No, you didn't. I just knew something bad was going to happen. You didn't predict a pandemic. Okay? I knew it was going to happen. Bad things always happen. That's her attitude. Bad things always happen. Me, I'm like, it'll work out. Life's great. We'll figure it out. Okay? There's a balance. You can't believe how different you can be from your spouse. Like, it's phenomenal how completely different you will be from somebody. And still love them and all that good stuff. It's a really weird phenomenon, okay? It does help. It balances you out. When I was younger, would trust people a lot. I would trust supervisors, I would trust managers, and I was burned multiple times. She doesn't trust anybody, okay? Which is helpful in those situations, but it can also be a little dangerous. Don't develop the same relationship, okay? Don't get to know them when there is that opportunity, right? Be aware of that stuff as you're going through. Because you are going to believe what people say. They're going to say, yeah, there's internet. And there's not any internet. Okay? And then you're hand-feeding alligators. And then you're like, no, it's not worth $7 a day. Okay? All that stuff's going to happen. Okay? Questions? What did we learn today?
Career readiness.
Huh?
Career readiness.
What about it? Just say buzzwords. What about career readiness?
3 years.
3 years.
Damn it, James, I thought you were a good student. Okay? What else?
Career's a fluid thing. You always got to be ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. What else? Yeah, could be. Yep. What else? What did we take away?
No.
Huh?
Saying no is hard, but like, you gotta make that decision.
Yep. Absolutely. Good. What else?
Some people don't deserve families.
And some people just won't have them. You're okay. You'll be all right, buddy. You wear your midnights. You look good. Okay. A few of you are behind in assignments. Okay. Get them in for partial credit. Some of you have missed classes. Okay. You need to make those up if you have a valid excuse. A couple of you are close to being in trouble and you're hurting your grade a little bit. Okay. The August 31st announcement in Canvas tells you how to make up missed classes. Okay. Believe it or not, October's almost over. Like, we are rapidly flying through this semester, right? Okay. Good thing, also terrifying, right? Hang in there, please, with all of your classes. Stay caught up. We want you to graduate and leave, okay, believe it or not. Right? I don't want you to. It's the best time of your life, but the university kind of wants you to get your degree. And probably your parents and stuff, okay? So please stay up on your classes. Please stay caught up and all that good stuff. I know SOMS often follows to the bottom of your priority list. I don't ask a lot of you guys. So please stay caught up. Sound good? Fair? If you have questions, please let me know. All right? Okay, go be awesome. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, come see the Climate Green Pumpkin this Friday.